Hey guys, let me ask you something. Why are so many marriages falling apart? Like, seriously. What's going on? Have you noticed this? Families are breaking down, relationships are crumbling, and honestly, it's a disaster. But why? Why? Stick with me because we're going to break this down and I guarantee it's going to change the way you say things. Okay, let me get straight to the point. Marriages today are in trouble because our imagination has been completely wrecked. Yeah. Wrecked. What do I mean by that? I mean, we've lost the picture of what marriage, family, and even being a man or a woman are supposed to look like. Think about it. Our culture today just questions everything. Traditions, outdated. Values, relative. Truth, who even believes in that anymore, right? And when you tear down all those foundations, what are you left with? Confusion and chaos. Let me give you an example. Look at what's happening in kids shows. Yes, kids shows. You turn on something innocent like Peppa Pig, and what do you see? Peppa calling her dad silly, like it's nothing. Now you might think, come on, it's just a cartoon. But no, this is where it starts. This tiny repeated message that dads are stupid, unnecessary, or just a joke, it sticks. And it gets worse. Look at the gender neutral stuff they're shoving to kids programming now. It's not subtle, it's loud, it's in your face. And it's confusing our kids about what's real, what's true, and who they're supposed to be. But wait. It's not just the kids. Look at our generation. What did a lot of men grow up watching? Big Brother, soap operas, and soft porn disguised as Hollywood movies. Yeah, I said it. So now you've got a generation of husbands who think love is about instant pleasure and commitment is optional. What kind of man is that going to create? And for women, oh man, it's just as bad. How many of you grew up hearing you need to study so you never depend on a man? Sure, independence is great, but that message turned into competition. Like, don't never let a man think he's better than you. And now we have marriages where it's not about relationship or partnership. It's about who's winning the fight. And let's not even start with how movies have destroyed the idea of strong and healthy family. Actually, no, we have to talk about that. Remember the last Star Wars trilogy? Rey, the main character, is already perfect. She doesn't need a trainee, she doesn't need a mentor, she doesn't need anyone. Compare that to the old trilogy where Luke Skywalker had to struggle, fail, and learn from a wise mentor like Yoda. That was a beautiful picture of tradition, of passing down wisdom. But now, forget it. Today's culture is screaming at us, you don't need anyone. You're enough. You're enough on your own. And yeah, it sounds empowering, but it's a lie. We were made for connections, for partnership, for building something together. And here's the scary part. When women stop expecting men to be virtuous, men stop trying, period. There's this quote I love from Fulton Sheen. Listen to this. The level of a society is determined by the level of its women. If women demand respect, kindness, and loyalty, men will rise to meet that. But today, women are told they don't need men. And men, they settle for casual sex, pornography, and just coasting. It's a really mess. Families are breaking down because we've lost the symbols that held everything together. Fathers are mocked, mothers are told to be strong instead of nurturing, and kids, they're stuck in the middle, trying to figure it out. I know this is heavy, right? But we need to talk about that. So let me ask you, what do you think about this subject? Have you noticed these things in your family, your community, or even yourself? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear from you. And hey, don't keep this to yourself. If this hit home for you, share it. Send it to someone who really needs to hear it. And let's start a conversation about how we can fix this. Oh, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I talk about faith, family, and the stuff that really matters. Together, we can rebuild strong marriages, strong families, and a better future. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.